Hey again, welcome. A stream, yes. I'm gonna play some more Gothic. We're kinda close to finishing the second game, which is good. I also need to, before I tackle the custom maps, I need to finish the campaign, which is just 2 or 3 missions left. It's just really difficult with the Legionaries on Sarmisegatusa. How many Gothics are there? There are total of 4, but the first 2 games are the best ones. Gothic 3 is kinda meh, but if you mod it heavily, it can be good. There are some community patches which iron out a lot of the bugs, but inherently the game is just designed in a different way, and so it's not as good. Gothic 4 is just something like Caesar 4, basically. Something you should never speak of in front of people who actually like Gothic. So Gothic 1, Gothic 2 are the best. They are very comparable. Gothic 2 has been made 18 months after the first game was released, and so it is based on the same engine, it has the same stuff, it basically follows the story exactly where it drops off in Gothic 1. So in a sense, seeing like today you have games that are multiple years in early access, I would actually say like it's the same game basically, but midway through you lose all your abilities. So that's how I view it. It has some different balancing, like Gothic 2 is much harder. I also found out that the DLC Night of the Raven makes the game insanely hard early game. That's why we were struggling so much, because it actually is much harder than the base game. Because it adds a whole bunch of new stuff in the DLC, and so it needs to buff the initial difficulty of the game to actually make it feel worthwhile. So yeah, there's a troll. I need to kill it. It's gonna be really difficult because if he hits me, I'm gonna fly off and die. Let's try to bait the troll. I need him to come to the flat area, if possible. No, don't. Okay, is he stuck? He might be stuck, but I cannot kill him. Fuck. Well, that wasn't good. Let's load the game. It's really hard with the targeting. I might have to just not draw my sword. So in Gothic you either attack or you move. And if you have a target, he's gonna awkwardly slink away. He is coming. The first thing to notice when I Google all the graphics, all the Gothics, is that the game gets more vibrant and brighter in the looks with each title. And the first Gothic basically was black and white. It was very bad in terms of graphics if you look at it as a modern player, that's for sure. But the key thing is not just the graphic. Like, yes, you can notice graphics if you Google all the pictures of Gothics, but that's not what the game is about. It's not about graphics all that much. The graphics are necessary and good, but what it's about is the Gothic system of progression, which is what appealed to so many people. And if it's not there, then it's just a different game. And it's not very good, because Gothic kinda was always a hardcore experience. So, you know, Gothic 3 kinda takes away from that, because you can basically murder absolutely everything with the bow. Since you have a free range over it, it's no longer the system here where you just shoot and the game kind of decides what happens with the arrow, and you cannot even aim it. So, you know, when you can aim it, it actually makes it really easy to kill even trolls early game. All you need basically is you just need a basic bow. In here this is a very good crossbow, but I'm still doing basically nothing to this troll. Okay, that's not working out. How do we deal with this? Well, he's gonna murder me like this, so Is there a world in which I survived this? Probably not. I know spells do basically nothing, so we shouldn't waste our spell scrolls. Also, I think the music bugged out. Okay, load the game. I need to rest somewhere as well. It's getting nighttime. No, the trolls are resistant to spells. I can burn a bunch of scrolls, but last time I spent like 30 scrolls and did nothing, basically. And you cannot ice block him either. So it's a bit of an issue. Let's try the Vent Fist. Yeah, burn all the mana on it. Oh, that didn't do much. Someone's here. So, can you walk now? What we need to do with the troll is get behind him. Might have to drink the hasty herring for it. Alright. Got him where we kinda want him. Let's drink some potions again. Gonna have to tap some of these, and then we need... Where's the thing? I'm still getting stun locked and destroyed. Okay. Well, I just cannot fight the flippin' troll. I would burn the bolts on him if I could, but that's not gonna work. I actually could use the magic crossbow if I can use it. I can. Alright. Let's kill him with this. No. Need to not get hit in the face. No, I need this to hit. I need at least one of these frickin' quarrels to hit. And the game decides what happens. It's just you shoot and then... Yeah, I think it's just not doing anything. Basically, that's what was happening with the other crossbow. I just wasted all my magic missiles to do basically nothing. Okay. It should have killed him, because the magic crossbow is like a delete button, basically. You have that because in Jakandar you encounter a lot of very strong creatures. But it is not doing anything, and it's not gonna do anything, because that's not how it works, clearly. What do we do? I hate him. Okay. I'm just gonna leave him here. Outside of the aggro range. It kind of broke him with the bridge, and unfortunately he kind of has the advantage when he's on the bridge. What is he doing? He fell down. Is he dead? He survived that, but he cannot get out of there. Oh, at least he's not an obstacle anymore. I guess that's good. No, it's actually not good. It's a bunch of XP lost. But can I deal with him any other way? Probably not. Let's just let him be like that. I need to go and sleep though, because it's dark and I cannot see anything, and I'm gonna fall to my death because it's treacherous. Also, there are a bunch of very dangerous creatures around, so... Nighttime, the night cycle is so much fun when it just, the only thing that it does is forces you to go to sleep. The only mechanic really. Because you just will not stumble across the wilderness like this. Just cut the combat music off. I'm not in combat. Still combat music? No. No, it's chill, okay. Well, good. I think maybe the troll gets picked up back again. I wouldn't be surprised by that. If so, then we can basically do nothing. To get rid of him. Yeah, he's there. At least maybe he's wounded from the fall. That would actually be great, but I think they heal when that happens. Oh, yeah, he's wounded. Alright, alright, alright. That's actually good. Just, no. Don't fall, you muppet. He's gonna die. Oh, he's still alive. Some fireballs or fire arrows. I just need a target. So let's go here. Where are you? He's walking. And you cannot hit him when he's moving like that. Alright. We can still loot him. If he's down there, there is a path, just not to the lowest level of that ravine. But I just need to kill him. I'm gonna have to use this. Back. Alright. Nice. Troll high, troll tusks. Good. We need to heal a bit. We have the light wounds spell, so let's use it. I don't have mana? No, I do. Right. Let's... There's some fireweed. Chow down on that. He actually did guard a stash of things. Snappers. It's a whole pack. Alright. Fortunately, they are much weaker than the Gothic one. So you can deal with them. Right, all the teeth. All the things. Let's take a look. Hey, Fairby, welcome. Some mantises. There are gonna be a whole bunch of goblins. Also, this is the temple we need to get to. So that will be a thing. So a lot of goblins. Right, goblin warriors. It's fine.
Nothing there.
Let's lockpick this. Kinda worked out. What is this? Silver necklace? It's probably part of a quest. My guess. What is it? Just loot? Who knows? Anything left?
Nothing we have there.
Yeah. Some treasure. Meadow knotweed, that's actually quite rare in Jarkender. Usually you don't see meadow knotweed much at all.
I think I found
Potion, 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 right. Let me just take a look at something real quick. Hope I'm not gonna jump down. I'm gonna have Uberwaffe on Discord with us now. That's the guy who is currently making the trigger system for editor. So let me just quickly greet him. Alright, I posted that. The proposal for Caesar request was discussion from stream chat here with Marek. You also were part of it, I think. I remember that brought it up. Yeah. A lot of thoughts are just, flying about, especially about like editor features, things like that. Uberwaffe is actually the guy who's making some of these things a reality now. But we'll eventually have a trigger system in Caesar 3 editor where you will be able to set conditions and effects. And so, for example, you can have a condition of when you reach 1,000 population, the effect will be that some price of something will get reduced, or you will unlock a new building like plaza, or you know, whatever else, and the conditions and effects are gonna be expandable, so you can add new things. Yeah, it's so much stuff. I'm already several maps ahead of what is on Haven, so there won't be any of it. My next maps, yeah, that makes sense. It's gonna take a while to implement. Iron Mindset rule locked. Yeah, that's, you know, these sorts of things. I like them. And I previously had to rely on player honor to have it, which was fine for the most part, but there are always gonna be the people who just ignore it, and then they're like, oh, map, it was easy. No, you have no idea. But yeah, actually locking it is good, because if you can, don't give people benefit of the doubt that they will not just absolutely butcher the rules, you know. So you should always make sure, if you can, which previously it was not possible to lock things like that, while now it will be. And so I haven't really been making maps of late, but the deal is plenty of you have been, and so it's probably gonna be mostly useful for you. And remaking maps, unfortunately, I need a safe editor for Tarsus. So, without a safe editor, none of my old maps are just gonna... none of them are gonna be really viable, you know. So I'd have to come up with entirely new concepts. Which is difficult, because the game has been around for ages, and everything has been made already, basically. Not so much with the new stuff, but overall, like, you know... even if there were not the features to support it, same sort of concept was already implemented, just by the additional rules. Yeah. And ideas are not the problem here. Problem is the really time investment in it and all else related. The main thing holding me back right now is there are still changes being made to the editor a lot, so it feels pointless to really get into it at this point. I need to wait until they add it all, and then it's gonna be fine. Because if I just learn it and then they add something game changing, all my work is gonna be wasted. I don't want that to happen. You just have to treat it as like it's an old map, I guess, so you just don't really care about the balance of it all, but I'd like to just make something with all the things, you know. So a lot of gold.
Nothing to be had there.
Logs buildings in game, what else needed the safe edit offered? Buildings off is one thing, that's what you mentioned. And then safe editing as in general, like editing starting conditions, how much favor do you start with? Editing how much personal salary you start with, you know, because that's also a thing. I'd also like to add a condition, actually, I just had an idea. Yeah, starting favor is a good one. 50 is so much. 50 is so much. You can abuse it. You can abuse it so much. None of my maps start with 50. That's what you have. What else was there? Local resources are modifiable, so that's not a concern. There were other things. Personal salary, like when you start a map, you can actually start with some savings, you know? That's also a thing, it's just an extra thing that was useful in some maps. Like it gives you an option when you start with low money, you start with like 300 denarii. Do you save it for a gift or do you just give it to the city? It might mean the difference between, you know, going into debt and not. It's kind of up to the player. What else was there? Avdish's tool had earthquakes. You could split an earthquake into 4 different spots. Each one of them would be the arm of the earthquake, because what earthquake is, it's actually 4 earthquakes in the same place, and it goes in 4 directions. So what you could do with Avdish's tool would be you take the earthquake and you split it into 4 areas, and you have 4 earthquakes, but all of them are gonna be just a single line, basically. But you know, it's an extra thing. It's good. What else was there that was good? Modifying starting prices without needing to use the flipping events. That was great, because event spam is one of the worst things. Like when year 1 happens and then you have like 50 messages just spamming the player. Instead, I could just modify the starting conditions, like have the goods start on a certain price. I'm not sure if that's there yet. It might be. Oh, what is this thing? Swamp golem? Right. I'm probably kill it. Yeah. Stacking it would be good.
Nothing there. Nothing to be had there. Nothing to be had there.
Okay. So you can just climb up. Is it out of here or how does that work? Let's take a look. Careful. Don't die. I'm probably stuck. I had to unstuck myself. So did I miss anything over here? There might be some plants or whatever, whatnot. Also, my game just started recording, or my OBS, so let me just shut it off, because it will otherwise take all the space on the hard drive. Connection of specific buildings would also be great. Like for example, if you build Iron Man, an earthquake gets triggered at some point because the mine shaft unstable on the ground. Yeah. Why don't you add that to the Architects Guild? Uberwaffe is actually in our Discord now, so it would be great to have the Discord have some function to share some feedback. So why don't you post it? I also suggested modifying attributes, which is I could make like the process of manufacturing weapons would be harder because the ore on this specific area would be bad. So you would have to have twice the amount of people for each weapons workshop, for example. Or the opposite thing. It's very easy to make this on this map, and so the workshops take only half the population. But, you know, ideas are just flying everywhere, so who knows what's gonna make it eventually, but every single little thing is great, because so far you need to imagine like how little we had in terms of the editor and what we managed to achieve. And now imagine this, like having all of these things. It's gonna be great. Okay, a lot of Zs. I need to stuck this one against the wall or something. Yeah. So otherwise, it's gonna take ages. It is gonna take ages, alright. I need some criticals, that's what I really need. Yeah, when you stuck him, you can just flow at him until he's dead. The resources are split, it's possible to add. Good.
Nothing there.
I wasn't aware they discussed it, but you know, I'm not aware of everything that goes on in the Augustus Discord. There's a lot of stuff that's going on all the time and just cannot read all of it. Hey Mario, welcome. Oh, okay. Well, let's be careful. The retargeting is kind of bad, but we'll have to do it. Eventually, something will die. Just gonna make our life easier. Microing all this. I am almost dead, so let's be careful. Good. I'm just gonna use this. Not looking great on healing potions, because he's just constantly drinking them. Oh, that's fine. That's what they are for, really. Some dark mushrooms. That's nice. More Zs? No. I guess it's just the music in this temple is like this. A rough sword. They're probably gonna be locked. I hate lockpicking with passion, but we'll have to get through it. That is the only way. Let's take a look. Save the video game if you run out of lockpicks. Okay, that's not locked. Two-handed combat tablet, old stone tablet, purple stone tablet. Alright, is this story one? Let's take a look here. It's locked. Okay, just two. That's fine. Some shiny rocks. We'll sell that.
A few lockpicks would be helpful.
Okay, so I kind of messed up. That's my last lockpick. As I suspected, we don't have that many. That sucks. We cannot break even one. I think we can get this one. Yeah. Save the game. Good. Aquamarine, silver ring, silver plate. And that's it. That's this temple done. Good. and its surroundings as well. There's actually mantis again, and what's that on the other side? It's probably where we were before, right? Let's take a look. Where are we? Yeah. Oh, there is another temple on the other side. Oh, this is a treasure map, right? No. It says that there's treasure here. Oh, I didn't see any. I think we dug it up already. So what's that other side, Erla? There are some magic arrows or crossbow bolts. How do you get to it and don't die? Rocks. That looks like you can jump over, maybe. Okay. Well, we'll have to try, even though I don't really have any. Maybe a speed potion will help you get across, actually. I just don't know. Because this is definitely not the way. I'm thinking that over there, but that the rock is kind of higher. From up, if you jump, you die, I think. But maybe it's the way. I don't know. This seems like it's futile. All right, let's go up. Try to jump. It's probably gonna kill me. I don't remember how it is supposed to get over there. There's probably another way. That is actually reachable. Okay. Didn't even take damage. Good. Potion, magic bow, magic arrow. Right. Yeah, we can sell that later. Or just use it against something, I guess. But to acquire dexterity. Oh no. Guardian. No. Draw the sword. That's fine. That's a crate. It's probably locked, so let's save the game. No, it's not locked. Good. Ended combat. Magic arrows. Right. Ruin. Send the Guardian ahead.
Nothing there.
I think I found something.
Stone tablets. Let's drink a potion. So first we probably take a look behind this structure. There's some snapper weed. Black ore. Yeah, take everything, I guess. Might need to sell those berries eventually. It's a potion. Another chest. It has a lock on it, so I'm gonna save it, yeah. And it's the lockpick gone. Fortunately, I'm gonna save skim it because that's the only way to get it done. So it's 2 right, 1 left. It's a long one, okay. That's gonna be difficult. Okay. This is the last one, good. Magic 3. Rapid blade, yeah. Unfortunately, it doesn't have that much reach, so... I'm gonna take it, but it's not worth using. Even if we had the strength for it, which we don't. But money-wise, pretty good find. Now, how do we get across we don't die? That's gonna be a thing. I guess we... just jump it. No. That's not how life works. This is pretty bad actually, because I have no idea how to get across. Maybe from this pillar? Nah. Can't even climb it. Is there a cave somewhere behind this? No. You would have noticed this. I think this rock is actually closer. No, not close enough, clearly. How do you get from here? I don't have any sort of teleportation. That's not something you can get at this point in the game. Maybe this? No, it's too far. Maybe you can go from this time. Don't have that much confidence in it, but yeah, it's actually far away kind of from the edge. So definitely fall into the pit. How the hell do you get out of here? Can you like chop down this thing? No. Of course not. Speed potion? Might have to try that. We've got the herring. Nope. Nope. I might have to Google that. Why is it like this? It's really annoying me. Okay. What do I want to do? Google this. Scared when he needs to this. Yeah, I'm dying constantly to this chasm because I can show you. If you remember, there's a magic bow on the other side of a chasm in one of the temples. So I've looted it. There were some stone guardians. That's done. Now I need to get back. Give me my chat back. I need to get back, and so you always die because you cannot jump this, and you cannot jump that, and you cannot jump that. So I don't remember how to get back. I hope I didn't softlock myself, which could have happened, but it would be really stupid. I could just use Marvin, but I don't want to. Hasty heading didn't help me, by the way. I just felt there should be black ore. I have found the black ore, so do you just use it? Or a speed potion? Speed potion didn't work. What does black ore do? I'm gonna save it first. Where is it? Black ore. You got 2 pieces now, I think. Where is it? It's somewhere in here. I'm sure of it. Where is it? Let's pull it down there. I just didn't see it. What's this now? Slows time. It was never fixed. Yeah, because you just I used this hasty heading and I still died because you just cannot jump it. Oh. Problem fixed. That's annoying. Fortunately, I have Marvin to save yourself, but that if you didn't know about Marvin or you couldn't use it for some reason, you would be soft locked from completing the game at this point. At which point you invested about 40 hours into it. Ah, I can imagine the pain. Well, what if you don't have the scroll? Because you just don't have that on you. Forcing a golem to punch you back. That's insane. There is no golem in there, so you'd have to summon one. And you don't have those scrolls if you use them on other monsters. So if you don't plan for it, having it on you when you go there, you will not have it. And guess what? People Google this solution only once they are stuck on there. So solutions like it's a workaround to the bug, but it's not actually a fix. Oh, I shouldn't be surprised. This is posed by Gothic fan. These people are insane, so just, you know. Let them try to justify a game-breaking bug. That's fine. No need to interfere. Main thing, we don't have to deal with it anymore, which is good. Very good. Where is Saturas?
Hey, you! About the relics. What about this?
That looks good. Where'd you find that?
I found these tablets in a building to the south.
Ah, a tablet of the Guardians of the Dead. It was they who summoned the spirits of their dead. The builders' connection to their ancestors was very strong. Very good. The image of this city is becoming clearer, but we still don't know enough. In all, there must be 5 of this sort of stone tablet hidden around here. Find them and bring them to me. Here is some gold as a reward.
I'll see whether I can find anything.
Good, but hurry. May I don't know.
Need to talk to Riordan. No hat? I have the hat. It's just, you know, wearing it all the time is not good because it's not that comfortable. But you can have it if you want. Someone only ate snapper weed. Well, it depends on the specific point. I tried like 5 times. I'm not spending an hour doing that. You know? And I drank the hasty herring, so that's even better, and it still didn't work. Do I look happy with the hat?
You.
Not sure, that's for you to decide.
About the mansions?
It's just every time I encounter a game breaking bug like that, it just makes me so angry. I want to punch myself in the face.
In one place.
That is unfortunate. The Guardians of the Dead were obviously the victims of their special skills. Their connection to the world of the dead damaged them greatly. I hope you were able to free them from their suffering.
We did already talk about that. So let's take a look at the map proper. That's a treasure map I need. Where is it? Treasure map, Forgotten Valley of the Builders. This thing. So we've got that. That teleporter in the swamp is still not active. So there are 2 actually in there. Right, and then you've got the temples. We haven't been able to do the swamp temple yet, so that's where we need to go now. We do have the bandit armor, so we'll have to deal with that. Also, it's cutting off the top of my freaking hat. I'll just make it a bit higher. It's still the Gothic background doesn't agree with it. You can see that it's just flickering like crazy. If you have a black background, it's fine, but that's very rare. Usually it's very bright, so that's why. We would have to have background behind me. People are insane, Kate. These people, how long do you think he took to take that jump? Like, think about it. Am I gonna spend an hour? Just drop it. Why are you still researching it? I'm over it. I'm not gonna be there for an hour, you know? So if it's something you want to do, you can spend your entire life there. I don't care. I'm not spending any minute on it. It's bugged. It shouldn't be like that. The fact that some people manage to get away in there is not surprising to me, since Gothic people are insane and they will spend insane amount of time on things like this to justify it, but it is a bug. It shouldn't be like that. Swamp. And I cannot have the rain. If the rain is there, we are gonna see like 5 feet in front in the swamp, and that's not good. So let's just rest again, so that we don't have to deal with this weather. Do we have a level up? Probably not. No. So 2 left, and both of them are in the swamp. Oh, why am I going this way? No, should go the other way. Let's drink the hasty herring for travel speed. So otherwise it's gonna take absolute ages. So we go to the temple first before we go to the bandits. Where are we? Here, which means they're right. We already wiped some creatures out, but there are still gonna be more, I think. Swamp golem. Okay. Let's have him. Backs quite a bunch. It's fine.
Nothing to plunder.
His herring actually lasts quite a bit. I might have to load up on that before we leave Jarkandar because it's really good. It's a very cheap speed potion. Should buy like 8 of these. Because regular speed potions costs like 200 gold, while the hasty herring costs like 30. So there is no reason for you to not use that instead.
Nothing to plunder.
Find the treasure.
I think I've found something.
I mean, it's probably nothing too useful, but we'll take whatever we can get. Are we going the right way? Sort of. It's not locked. Nice. Oh, that's a lot of bolts. Good. Is this a permanent? No, it's just a small healing potion. Okay, alright. Let's take care of these. Some rats. Some mushrooms. That's gonna be useful. So you always need more mana. I was curious if you didn't miss anything in the swamp, but probably not. Oh, let's check it out anyway. I don't want to return really to this area if we can help it. Some plants, but these are not too necessary. Let's just do. Oh yeah, there's gonna be the cave. We actually were here, so just collect the blue elder. That's sort of useful. You can just eat it for quick mana later. Beads. Okay. I had another idea for the conditions. game. And what did you want to do? Where? Go to the ruins. That's a swamp golem. Okay. 2? That's not good. Alright. Can probably deal with them. It's just not gonna be good. Need some criticals, yeah. I didn't remember there being so many of these. But to be fair, they are pretty forgettable.
Nothing we have there. Nothing there.
Going to have to heal up. Just burn so many potions at this point, it's really outrageous. Is that a thing? Cool, Marina, right? Apparently I didn't really guard anything, just the ruin. Okay, let's take a look at the map. Okay, there's this middle thing. That's that mountain, I guess. So we need to go, there are 2 ways, left or right. I think we go right, because left is probably through the bandits, and I don't want to do that yet, because our armor, if we switch to our bandit armor, it sucks. It has like half the protection, so we would be taking a lot of damage from many monsters. And then switching armor is just a massive pain, so we never want to do it if we can help it. There's some herbs to collect. Mushrooms are great. That's what you'll need for more mana. Fireweed is good for mana replenishment. I'll certainly use this later. I think we already were in this camp to loot that, so that's fine. Swamp rats. Level up. Oh, we'll need so much more. To start them. There's a teleporter over there. Also, okay, it's a ladder. This area is unexplored still, so we're gonna be running into a lot of monsters and whatnot. A lot of scattered arrows. Leather satchel. Skin of swamp shark. Mancrawler plates, reptile skin. Swamp gas drone. We'll have to take care of that as well.
Nothing to plunder.
There's so many things. It's gonna be very easy to miss some stuff. Another one. Yep. Another blood fly nearby as well. There's so many monsters, okay. No, this one. Let's search this. Another one. Now I don't remember where all of them went, but that's fine. We don't need every single piece. Probably gonna eat the dark mushroom soon, so might be able to get the +5 mana again relatively soon. Right, so we've cleared out a bunch of these monsters, that's nice. Let's go into the second structure. I think it's this one, where we killed a couple of goblins. Yeah. There's a potion in here. Stump cudgel. Nothing too impressive, really. And there was a ladder that went up as well. Okay, these. Just take care of them. We are getting closer to the bandit area, so we should be careful.
Nothing to be had there. Plunder.
That is the teleporter, so we should activate that. Oh, but it's another one, right. Alright. We can just teleport back and report it, so we can get the other thing. Riordan is here. Let's mix here. There we go. Medallion, right.
I've activated another one of the teleporter stones. Give me the next focus.
Of course. Here it is. Here are a few gold coins.
Okay, so this is the one we want, right? Temple. Is that? The swamp. Right, that's it. Yeah. Now, there's a ladder. I need to climb it, but also be careful because, well, who knows what's up there. It might be a bandit. If you don't wear the bandit armor, he might just attack. To a certain level, if there is one. I don't remember. So let's just... First I'm gonna probably eat the mushrooms. What is the amulet we found, by the way? Kinda sucks. So the tablets, we might read some of it. No. Let's keep that. 23 mushrooms, alright. Let's eat all of them. Save the game, also save the checkpoint, because that would be really far away if something happens to our save right now. It looks like it's just an abandoned area. That's good. There's a crate though, so I have one lockpick. We'll see how well that goes for us. Spoiler alert, probably not too well.
I think I found some.
Old stone tablet ring. Unless it's a ring of invincibility, I'm not interested. Scroll, potion, arrow steel, mason chain. So, save the game. And my lockpick broke. Let's do right. It's 50-50 on each turn, so just gonna have to figure it out. Arrows, bolts, gold. Right, good. This lockpick system reminds me a little of one in Thief in a way, but like a lockpick didn't break there. Yeah, in here it does break. It's really annoying as well. It basically boils down to just, you know, it's a chance, 50% chance on each turn if it's left or right. And then you can have a situation where it will not break. Like, sometimes it will just reset you back to the start, but vast majority of cases it will actually break your lockpick. In which case it's just a restart if it's your last lockpick. If it's not, I'm willing to burn them, it's fine. That's the only reason to have them, is to just get through it faster really. But if it's a last lockpick, I'm gonna save scam it because I'm not coming here again. Like, I would spend extra 10 hours playing this game to have to come to these remote areas where I just left a chest or two because I just ran out of lockpicks. And also you cannot buy more. In each chapter you have a reset, which means that you need to progress the main story to have merchants have more, and they have very little. They have like 17 lockpicks, and that you can burn that on a single crate if you are unlucky. So, you know. Pain. It's hard to design. Yeah, I mean, Elder Scrolls, for one, did it well. I mean, it's trivial. Even the master locks in Skyrim are just, you know, grind enough skill and it's fine. But at least it's better than this. So, good job, I guess. Yeah, I guess designing a very good system for lockpicking is actually pretty rough. But as I said, some games manage to get a solid one going. It's tough to not make it trivial, but also not make it absolutely ball-busting, where it just soft locks you and you have to come back to the same area again. Thieves, you switch between two types of lockpicks, so it's a little annoying switching back and forth. But the pressure is that guards are walking around behind, so you're stressed. Yeah, makes sense. It's a thief, you are not supposed to be killing people, so you have to just deal with the guards instead. I think you said that it's like that in Thief 1 or 2, but then later on the later Thieves games actually added killing as an option, so it's no longer a stealth game, which kind of loses its charm because you either have to design your game around that entirely, or just, you know, that's kind of how it is with strapped on stealth features, yeah.
Nothing to be had there.
It's just never gonna be good if it's just an thing. Need to have your entire game centered around that to be good. Some swamp sharks over there. Dishonored thief, yeah. Dishonored is just rampage. There's that incentive where you really don't want to kill people because of the story, but then again, why even like give you the option then? It's just, you know, nobody will ever want to do that, or very few people will, which I guess as an option it's good, but then I don't know, it feels like most of the weapons and mechanics in Dishonored are actually centered around killing, so you can actually use very few of them. If you just try to be the good guy, it's not designed around it. Like, you know, there is very few things that are gonna help you along your way if you really try to go for a pacifist run. Because the game wants to, like, make that tough decision of you have to kill some people. Yeah, I mean, as a new thing, that's fine, but then it punishes you story-wise. It makes the story absolutely horrible if you kill people. So there is that sort of system. Two swamp sharks at once? Oh, I don't like that. One down. Good. T4 was a disgrace. Sorry to hear that. I never played Thief games, so I wasn't even aware of how many games are there from the franchise. It always sucks when your favorite franchise goes like that. Belly up, that is. Ah, we have a recording again in the OBS. Great. Let's just shut it off. I always have to reassign my hotkeys otherwise.
Nothing to be had there.
Ah, there's a golem. I tried playing Dishonored as a pacifist and was managing well on a map, knocked people out in their bodies and went on. At the end of the map I saw my stats and I had killed the majority of the map on that map. Guess what? Hiding bodies in wells is not a good idea. Shit is water, yeah. Well, that's just how it is. And I just died. Oh, annoying, annoying, annoying. Okay, where are we? It's here, it's before I kill the swamp sharks, I guess. It's not that bad, it's here, but... Oh, I just need to be more careful, I'm not thinking straight, so... Just... Issues. Let's go back to it. I need to preferably kill one by one, I don't want to fight two at once. It's really bad. Yeah. They'll have to stay outside of their range, so that's kind of sucks. Also, they will like continuously pull back into downhill if it's like that, which is gonna make them hard to hit. So let's just try to kill it. Good. There's that swamp golem somewhere, but first let's take care of this. Swamp rat. This thing again. Please don't die. I don't want to do this again. I really don't want to do this again. No. Golem is gonna be so bad. If I could at least kill it. That would be good. It's almost done. Now this thing. Shoot it in the face. Please, just non-3-throw weapons. It's frustrating to play this. It's so full of bugs. It's incredible. Potions are running out. It's fine. Let's check this area first. There's a cave. Okay. Let's go back. They are bandits. I can go in there with the bandit armor, maybe they will be friendly. I think they are part of a quest, I just don't remember. Okay, yeah, swamp golem. Let's be careful, I cannot get hit. If I get hit, I die. Almost dead, okay. No, there's another one. I'm so fucked. Okay, let's just go. There's a swamp shark as well. I'm so wounded. Okay, let's use this. Send the swamp shark down. Now, yeah, the problem with the bandit armor is you just never want to wear it because it's worse in every way. And so that's gonna mean that you just never use it if you can help it. Which in some missions, or some areas you will have to have it. But what happens is you will clear enemies with the pirate armor because it means that you can survive extra hits. And that's really crucial. As you can imagine. Just die, oh, bastard. Yes. Good. This thing needs to go. It hit me. Oh well, just gonna have to slowly whittle it down. No risks attached. We got absolutely shredded again. Can use the heal. So we've cleared out these. That's good. Switch to armor. It's the worst armor I have, but it's what we have to have on us. Bandit, you on?
I thought you were trying to pick a fight with me. Did you change your mind? You prefer talking, right?
How's it going?
What do you want? Have you got anything to say to me? If not, you can just go away. Otherwise, my friend will make mincemeat of you. So what is it?
It's probably related to a quest. A bit later. For now, we just don't have it. So let's just pick through whatever's here. I'm not gonna unlock the chest yet. They might be hostile eventually, like we should be hunting them down maybe. We'll see. That's a thing. So we've cleared out a lot of monsters from here. Let's take a look at this. They're the swamp golems. I feel like they should have been guarding something. I don't know. Is there something they guarded? No. Okay. Have a lot of stuff to sell as well. I think the bandit camp actually is gonna have, like the fortress is gonna have a trader, a couple of merchants, which is gonna be pretty good. We'll see about that. Right, enemies. Where are we going? Let's take a look. I actually missed the temple. How did I do that? Okay. So this way. Yep. At least we cleared another area of the swamp. That's always good. And we are getting on our way to another level. So that's nice. The swamp sharks do give you decent XP at least. Let's switch our armor again. Because the pirate one is more than doubly effective as the bandit one. Should gonna reply to something. Yeah, this is the lake area where there were some ruins around it. We are getting to it. It seems like I missed it. There must be a temple over here. Oh yeah, I see it now. There's some mushrooms. Who knows what's gonna be guarding it? It's probably not gonna be that difficult to take out. You'll see. Should have a teleporter in it, or is it in the... Oh, it's in the fortress, right. Makes sense. Okay. Oh, lizards. Oh, that's fine. I need to kill that gas drone, and sword is probably not gonna do well because it's flying. Shoot it with a crossbow. Yeah, we passed through before, I just didn't notice this at all. Well, as I said, it's good we cleared out that part of the swamp. We went to do anyways. These are done. Let's go up. More lizards. Collect this. Another lizard. There's a treasure.
Something.
Ocean scroll. Okay. Nothing too amazing, but still nice. Some dark mushrooms. I'm probably gonna eat them. I think we found a bunch again. So more mana would be really nice. Not sure how many we've got. Probably will need some more still, but let's take a look. 8. Save the game. Let's take a look inside the temple. Oh, Guardians, right. Can I deal with him? Yep. Good.
Nothing there.
Still got wounded a bunch, so not great. Means that I'll have to just guzzle on some potions. Save the game.
Nothing there.
Is there something hidden down there? No, just a hole into the texture. Just be careful about that sort of thing. More, okay. Come on. Careful. One is down. Come on. Okay. Gonna have to use the spell again. That's what we have it for. We shouldn't really hoard it. Alright. So like, I'm getting like, I think I've received like 5 emails from freaking Eva at, on my email in the past few days. There must be something going with them, it's just horrible. I need to unsubscribe from that. Okay. Should be fine. Potions. Let's take that. And there's a crate. I hope it's not locked, you'll see. This probably is, considering that that is the tablet. No, it's a scroll. Good. Take the scrolls. There's a ring. It's probably not an invincibility ring though. It's gonna be something fairly ritual. Yeah, just like these native rings, which are actually not that useful.
I'll never get this open without the right key.
A right key? Okay, so did one of the sentinels have it? Usually don't have anything. Yeah. Okay. It's a great idea to have that. At least we don't have to lockpick it, so we should be grateful. A green stone tablet, 2 of them. Okay. Why are there 2 of them? I don't think there are supposed to be 2 of them, but whatever. Let's take that. And let's go out. We could just go through mages with the portal. It's raining, so it's gonna be really deadly in the swamp when it rains. So we should go back. How are we looking on XP? If we had more, I could maybe learn the language of the priests. If it doesn't require 30, which it might. I don't remember. What's our HP at, by the way? 390, yeah, that's a lot of HP now. So if you want to heal up, it really requires a lot. Let's go back to the mages. Madarion. Kronos. Sothros.
About the relics. What about this?
That looks good. Where'd you find that?
This thing was lying in a building near the Great Swamp.
That would have been the House of the Healers. We don't know much about them. They seem to have been the first to disappear. Very good. The image of this city is becoming clearer, but we still don't know enough. In all, there must be 5 of this sort of stuff. Find them and here is some gold.
I'll see what...
Good.
Okay, so we still need
May
one more.
Avalos protect.
Plus, we need to talk to Madarion. No, it's Riordan. So, is that this guy? Is it Mix here? Getting them mixed up, yeah. Riordan must be here then. Nefarious.
Hey, you!
Mixir, Kronos, Sothros, Madarion, and Riordan.
Wait a minute.
About the mansions?
Yes?
The House of the Healers is in the middle of the swampy area and is defended by many stone sentinels.
So it is still standing?
Yes, but I wonder for how much longer.
It pains my soul to see the witnesses of the past in this dilapidated condition.
About the mansions?
Yes?
Tell me again where each one is located.
The House of the Scholars is a large library. The House of the Warriors was a fortress ringed by rocks in the east. The priests and guardians of the dead had their dwellings near, and the healers had their house. They are
So we just need the fortress now. So that's where we need to go, and it's getting to a point where we just have to do quests for the bandits really, because the swampy area around them has been sort of cleared out, not entirely yet, but we've been to most of these places now, which is good. So let's just head straight to them, straight to the bandits, and see what happens. So, oh, there's a couple of mushrooms I missed before. That's actually nice. Should probably eat them. Got 5 again. Maybe that's gonna be the mana bonus. Yeah. It was just the last one that we needed. Getting to a significant amount of mana at this point, considering it's mostly from the mushrooms. 62, yeah, that's a lot. Okay. Switch our armor. The bandit armor, save the game. And let's go. I'm just gonna put the hat away. As I said, it's not that comfortable to wear it. So if I'm just sitting around, I'm not gonna wear it all the time. Just had it because Maria asked for it. There is something on that heroin thing. It's probably a scroll. A healing spell.
Shit, another new boy. Here for the gold too, aren't
you?
Gold?
Quit trying to kid me. All the new boys who come here want into the mine. But don't think it's that easy.
How do I get to the camp?
Just follow the boardwalk. But if you want to get into the mine, you'll have to get past Franco. He expects all the new boys to slave away out here for a while first.
Tell me more about the mine.
I'll give you some good advice. If you want to get in there, get in good with Franco. He's the boss out here. He decides who is the next to go in. But he'll only let you in if you don't go brick out here. So go to him and let him give you a job.
Where do I find this Franco?
He mostly hangs out in the court in front of the camp. Get in good with him or you'll wind up with a crappy job like me.
Do you have to hang around here all the time?
I'm supposed to check out all the new boys to make sure that none of them are spies. But you can't forget it. I mean, we're at the end of the world here. In the middle of a swamp. No one can find us. No one will find us. And why should someone go to the trouble of sending us a spy?
What's new?
Nah, there's nothing new right now.
Okay, it's done. There's some herbs. Also a goblin over there. Kinda do want to just kick his face in. I think we looted that already, but
Nothing there.
always worth checking. Some mushroom actually. But yeah, I think we were in here before. Oh, there's a bandit there as well. Right, so they are just spread amongst the ruins really. Edgar.
How's it going?
You want to know how it's going? I'll tell you how it's going. First, some pirates brought me here on a stormy night. Man, I barfed all over that nutshell. Then Ravenlock took the mine because some idiots are too greedy for gold. Then Franco became the leader of the hunters, killing anybody who's against him. I'd say it's going pretty badly.
How did Franco get to be the leader?
Quite simply, he killed Fletcher. He was the leader of the hunters before.
Fletcher was from the old camp.
Franco's just jerking us all around.
Can you teach me something?
I know a lot about blood flies. I hate those miserable beasts. Even more than I hate Franco. But I know how to tear their stingers and wings from their dead bodies. Yeah, tear them out. Besides that, I know how to remove the secretion from the stinger. If you want, I can teach you all that junk. Of course, nothing is free out here.
About the blood flies?
What do you want to know?
I need to learn this.
How do I remove the secretion from the blood flies?
Cut open the upper layer of the stinger lengthwise. Then the healing secretion will flow right out. That way it's completely safe to suck out a stinger, or use it for some potions.
It's night time again. Is that a bed? No. Oh, that's annoying. Need to be careful with this armor. It's really crap.
Nothing to be had there.
Save the game. It might be locked. Test. Okay, fine. Mana elixir. This is swamp shark. This is the teleporter on the other side. We did deal with that already. Something glowing over here. potion. Need to sleep. It's just cannot see anything in the swamp in the night. Miguel.
What are you doing here? Are you looking for something?
Plants. I'm looking for plants. Most of the stuff that grows here can be used for something. Many plants have healing properties, and you can smoke swamp weed reefers. Before my time behind the barrier, I worked as an alchemist.
Why did they put you behind the barrier?
I worked with mind-altering potions. A lot. One evening, my master Ignaz drank my experiment instead of his wine. That rendered him temporarily, unpredictable. And since then, he's been somewhat confused. The mages had me thrown behind the barrier for that. Research into forbidden knowledge, they called it.
What can you tell me about the camp?
Not much. I've never been in there myself. Only Raven's people were there from the beginning. All the others who came later, like me, have to wait until they need new people.
Okay.
Where did you come from?
Well, the same way as you, I suppose. With the pirates, over the sea. The valley here is completely cut off. There's no connection over land.
Right. When do they need new people?
Well, when they're missing some in there. If a digger gets himself eaten by a mine crawler, they let one of us replace him. Sometimes they also kill each other. But they've been better about that lately. Raven has controlled the access to the mine somehow, so that not everyone can get in at the same time. But I don't know exactly how that works. I've never been inside.
Can you teach me something?
No time. I am here to get gold, and as long as I can't get into the camp, I make a living by selling my herbs. But if you need a few potions, I still have some.
Yeah, good. Let's trade.
Let's deal.
Finally someone who has something. Oh, he has a lot of healing potions. That's nice. I'm gonna buy all of those. Mana potions might actually be useful as well. Buy that. And we'll sell him stuff. Let's keep the good weapons. Don't catch all. This useless. This useless. This useless. I'm gonna sell the magic bow. Magic arrows. Billow bow. Magic bow. Arrows. We do actually have a bunch of useless stuff. But let's keep it. I think we need some grog for one guy still. Fish probably isn't worth it to keep for healing anymore. It's just too weak. Sell some water or some wine. One of these rings. Be selling a lot of them eventually, but for now let's keep some of them around, I guess. Scrolls. We've got some useless ones. I think the light. Small lighting is pretty shit, but let's keep that anyway. Let's keep one light. You never know. Greg's logbook. Let's keep it, but it's not gonna be necessary for long. Let's keep those. Something's inside the fish, skin of the swamp shark. So some claws. Some stingers. Some teeth. Rocks. Gonna also have to remove some of these keys eventually. Pitcher. Some silver. Sell that. Sulfur. Goblin. Oh no, I sold that. That's just, no, I shouldn't have stopped. Yeah, fine. Goblin bones. Torches. Gold ring. Okay. I need a place to sleep. That's a cave, again.
Look, a new face. Are you just gonna stand around here, or have you come to help me?
It depends. What do you need help with?
The swamp sharks are coming a little too close for me. High time to finish off a few of them.
What do I get for my help?
Franco will let you rot here if you do nothing. If you want to get into the camp, you'll have to lend a hand. You won't get any further here with just words. Besides, I can show you how to gut the beasts. But don't think Franco will send you straight into the camp just because we've had a little fun with the swamp sharks here. There are people out here who have been waiting a long time to get in. And the next one who gets in is me. And it better be me.
Let's attack the swamp sharks.
You figured out how to get ahead here. I'm pleased. Psst. Hey, you hear that? Oh yeah, I hear them.
I see. And what do we do now?
They're coming. They've got an appetite for a bite of human flesh. Well, we'll see who gets eaten here. Let's go.
Logan seems a bit insane.
Nothing there.
The only good swamp shark is a dead swamp shark. That'll be a warning to their brothers.
All right. Is there anything else to do? Otherwise, I'll take off.
Do that. If you want to learn anything else, you know where to find me.
Okay, I think we already looted that other side. That's the temple there, I think. Oh, that's, yeah, that's actually, yeah, I remember. That's completely fine. We've been in that area. So I saw him before and we didn't proceed because I didn't have the bandit armor at that point. There is a cave. Tom.
Why are you sitting around here?
I've got problems. At the moment, it's better for my health if I'm not seen in the camp.
What's wrong?
I had really good relations with some of the pirates, you see. I was always meeting the boys outside their camp and trading. Man, I bought stuff for half the camp. Tom, bring me this. Tom, bring me that. And then that bastard Esteban got in between.
What happened?
Esteban sent Juan, one of his boys. The bastard waylaid us. I was just about to make a deal with the pirates when he came out of the dark and knocked me down with 2 blows. Man, that guy is fast, but not fast enough. I was able to get away from him.
And since the ambush, you've been hiding here.
First, I went back to the camp and let Fisk, Kuno, and the others know that they could forget their delivery. And that Esteban was behind it. If Esteban finds out that I told the others that he was responsible, I'm dead. That's why I can't go back to the camp.
What else?
Well, I'll just sit here counting rocks.
Sleep until morning. Could break the chest open, I guess. Okay, it's not locked. Sure, we missed a bunch of plants along the way. Let's just throw this in the night. There's actually something over there, yeah. Let's take the crossbow. Is this the entrance to the fortress? I don't remember. Seems like it, yeah. Franco.
Hey, what are you doing? Do you want to get into the camp?
Yes, I am...
I don't care who you are. I'm Franco. I'm the leader here. So, if you do a good job out here, I'll take you into the camp. Ramon, the gatekeeper, will tell you if they need new people in the camp. Talk to him.
Send me in now.
And what if I say no?
Then I'll just wait a bit.
Exactly.
Could just beat him up, but it's not what I need right now. We just arrived. Hold on.
Hey, what do you want? I can't imagine you have a permit for the camp.
Franco sent me. He wants to know if anyone is needed in the camp.
Yeah, we need someone. Another one of the guys kicked the bucket yesterday. That idiot tangled with Esteban.
Who is Esteban?
The leader of the lower camp, he decides who gets into the mine. So tell Franco that Torres wants a new man. Got it?
Thoris? The Thoris?
Yes, the Torres. The man who calls for new people. The man who decides if and when a new guy gets out of the swamp and into the camp. You are trying to tell me that you know him from earlier?
Well, yes.
Listen, everyone knows Taurus. Nevertheless, you aren't getting him, and I won't give him a message.
First, let's take a look around. For emergencies, and it's for everyone, so like something you need it. Fletcher's dead, so let's just take a look. Yep, some stuff, good. Still ruins. I'm not sure if we were in here. Let's take a look. I believe we were, but I'm not sure about that. So probably have to check. Save the game because you have the bandit armor. It's gonna be pretty bad for taking any damage. Oh yeah, I was here. It's the other area. Right. Let's go back and tell him. I'm probably gonna tell him that they need a new guy. I'm not gonna try to deceive them because they might double check and then I'm just gonna be out.
Thoris needs a new man.
Good. I'll take care of it.
Wait a minute. What about me?
You haven't done anything yet.
I've done a lot. Only you don't know about it.
Okay. You want a chance. You'll get your chance. Move your butt to Logan. The swamp sharks are breathing down his neck. Help him finish off the beasts, and you're as good as in the camp.
I helped Logan.
Okay, so you fought the swamp sharks. You're useful. At least more so than most of the guys here.
I'm staying out of it.
What about gold?
What?
Do I get anything for my work here in the swamp?
You want gold? Sure. How much do you want? 50 gold nuggets. 100. I'll give you as much gold as you can carry. Who do you think you are? Are you trying to make a fool out of me? Now push off and do something. Otherwise, you won't get so much as 1 crumb of gold.
So can I go to the camp now?
Listen, there's another thing I need you for. A few days ago, I sent Edgar into the swamp. He was supposed to get me an old stone tablet, but he hasn't been seen since. See what he's doing, and bring me that damn stone tablet.
Here's the stone tablet.
Good, very good. Raven will be pleased with you.
What about the camp now? Can I finally go in?
No, I already sent Logan in. He was ahead of you in the list. And at the moment, there's no need for another man in the camp. Besides, I can really use you here. Now that Logan isn't here anymore.
You swine. I'll get you.
You miserable little wretch. You want to mess with me? Just you wait.
Hit him! What you waiting for? Attaboy! Attaboy!
He's dead? Maybe killed him. It's scrolling my chat. It's scrolling my chat. It's the worst. Okay. Let's drink a potion. Or 2, or 3. Yeah.
Hey, what happened down there?
I flattened Franco.
So, then now it's your job to make sure the laser dogs do their work every day.
Hey, I'm not here to be bothered with the hunters. I want to enter the camp.
Forget it. You did in Franco. Now you're the leader. So do your job.
If I'm the leader, then I decide who goes in next. And I decided that I'm next.
It isn't that easy. We haven't asked for anyone, so no one gets in.
Thoris can send a new leader for the hunters. Then there will be a vacancy inside for me.
You don't give up, do you? Okay. Then move your butt inside. Thoris will make sure that the hunters won't have to live without a leader. What are you waiting for? And get yourself a pickaxe.
So this guy is gonna oversee the hunters now. Oh yeah, we've got the fish that's loaded with gold. Need to open up.
That isn't true.
Lockpicks.
I could have told you that. It's no secret. There've been all kinds of rumors.
Hey, you!
Hey, are you the new guy who knocked down Franco?
Yes, why?
Because now I have to take over his job. You did a great job. Thanks a lot.
It's no secret.
See you. Okay. Save game. Nothing amazing, but gold nuggets are good because you can turn them into gold later at the mine. That's why we were hoarding them the whole game. Didn't really sell any of them.
I'll never get this open without the right key.
Ah, who have we here then?
Senyan. It's a new person.
Looky, looky. There you are. I've got good news and bad news for you.
First, tell me the bad news.
Raven is looking for you. So are his guards. Actually, all the bandits are looking for you. And if they find you, they'll kill you.
A lot of people have already tried that.
Then your combat skills are as good as your craftiness. Coming into the camp with some of our armor is like the sheep coming to the wolves. Your life is hanging by a thin thread, son of danger.
And what's the good news?
Well, I don't really know why, but you've made yourself a couple of powerful enemies. You can count yourself lucky that I recognized you and no one else. Because I am understanding and sociable.
How much do you want?
Oh, no, please. I don't want to extort gold from you. I wouldn't dream of it.
Then what do you want?
Recently, somebody tried to get Esteban out of the way, but he ran into the bodyguards. Go to Esteban and talk to him. Afterwards, we'll talk again.
Emilio.
You look like a digger.
I am a digger. The last time I was in the mine, I worked my ass off.
What happens to the gold from the mine?
Doris collects it and then distributes it. No one is allowed to keep what he mines. Everybody gets only a part of the gold. That way even the hunters and guards get their share. I think that's okay. Since we've had that rule, there have been fewer deaths and the miners still get more than the guys who hang around outside.
Why aren't you in the mine now?
I was in the mine long enough and slaved away until I was about to fall over. Now I need a few days rest. Before I get my next red stone.
What's the deal with these red stones?
That's something Thoris and Esteban thought of. Thoris takes care of the gold distribution, and Esteban organizes the workers for the mine. Of course, he doesn't want to run to Thoris every time he sends someone to the mine. That's why he gives us one of those red stone tablets, and Thoris lets us in then. It's like a pass.
Okay. Just another information. Let's check behind the building. Save the game, save it as a checkpoint as well.
Hey!
Lucia.
And? How's it going?
Listen, if you want something to eat, go to Snaff. If you want something to drink, you're in the right place.
What do you drink here then?
We only have a little beer. The only beer on the island was brought by the Paladins. Just about the only good thing those fellows brought with them. Otherwise, we drink booze. I got moonshine, grog, and white rum. You should try that. I got the recipe from Samuel. The old boy really knows his trade.
Can you teach me something?
Only too gladly.
Dexter, no.
Give me something to drink.
What does she have? We need 20 grog, I think, for... let's take a look how much we've got. It's for skip. So that's 20 of this, 20 of that. It's very expensive, but it's fine. It's for a quest, so any XP we get is more valuable than any gold. Right, she has bottles for alchemy as well, so let's buy that up. Just bought some crappy ring I didn't want. Where the heck is it? Well, just start selling these amulets, they're just not good. That goes away. This goes away. This goes away. This is not good. Sell that.
You're not very fond of the Paladins, are you?
Those fanatical murderers in the pay of the fire magicians? No. But Lord Hagen occupies the city with his thugs, and everybody bows down to him. And I didn't want to do that. I wasn't going to wait until they closed down the Red Lantern and locked me up.
The Paladins don't only fight in his name. Enos chooses his warriors.
So? I believe it's the people themselves who choose. Still, your words amaze me. You talk almost like you were one of them.
Have you ever killed someone?
No, and I'm very glad of it. Please, let's not be so serious anymore. Instead, let's drink and enjoy every moment.
Aren't you from Corinus?
Don't remind me. My life in that city was horrible. While the ships with the new convicts kept coming in, there was still life in the town. But all those other guys? No thanks. Maybe it's because we're on an island. Well, those days are over. I'm finished with Eldritch.
Why?
He's a wimp. When the bandits dragged me off, he didn't lift a finger to help me.
What are you planning to do?
We'll see. For now, I'll stay here with Snaff, Fisk, and the others. Have you already talked to Thoris? Oh, Enos, is that a hunk of a man? Excuse me. Let's get back to your question. I haven't set a goal. I'm only drifting.
Do you want to eat or chatter? What'll it be?
Stuff is from the old camp.
I want to try out a new dish. Fire strips and hammer sauce.
Hammer sauce?
A sauce made from hammer-hard booze. I have a recipe from a guy called Luke. You get the ingredients and distill the booze up on the alchemist's bench. Then I'll make a sauce out of it. What do you think?
Okay, I'll do it.
All right. Here's the recipe.
How's it going with you?
Well, at least I'm in now. Lucia brews some wicked liquor, but Esteban won't let me into the mine. At any rate, not yet. He's giving me another job.
And? What does he want from you?
There was an attempt on Esteban's life. He wants to know who's behind it. Esteban thinks that Snaff is involved. I'm supposed to keep an eye on him.
I'll come back later.
Okay. Can we open this? There's some crates. Let's see. Such a complicated lock. Good. Save it. Recipe for loose double hammer. That's the same thing we received, basically. For that quest. That's fine. Still need an alchemist bench. It's gonna be here somewhere, yeah. Alright. Let's take this. Alchemist bottles. That's good. Let's take a look. It's just sleeping quarters. Okay. Let's try to make the thing. I'm not sure what it requires. Can't make that. Special. No, can't make that. Let's check the recipe then. Where is it? Two turnips, this portion of swamp weed, ground teeth of swamp shark, put it all in bottle, boil it, short from. I'm not sure how to prepare that. It's fine.
Don't wake him.
What?
If you want to do yourself a favor and stay away from Skinner, the fellow is unpredictable. He killed the last guy who woke him up. Let him sleep, for everybody's sake.
Okay. Skinner. He has a pretty decent sword. We'll probably want to wake him up. That's fine. Okay, a lot of people around here. I'll want to do that next time. I'll have to call it here. But that's gonna be it for today's Gothic. So thanks for watching and see you around. Bye.